I'm just flesh and bone, heart and soul, and I've earned a couple scars. I've been once in a lifetime kind of things slide right out of my arms. I struck out, I've been knocked down more times than I can count. But that don't matter now. Cause when you smile, I see the sun sink down on a coast out in California. And there's no doubt because of you, I'm not the man I was before you. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, oh, cause girl, you know I'm not. But I love you with everything I got. Girl, I'll give you my best shot. You saw a spark inside of me that no one else could find. Your good morning eyes, they get me high, girl, always on my mind. Cause when you smile, I see the sun sink down on a coast out in California. And there's no doubt because of you, I'm not the man I was before you. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, oh, cause girl, you know I'm not. But I love you with everything I've got. Girl, I'll give you my best shot. When I saw you for the first time, I knew I found amazing grace. It's like angels singing every time I hear your name. When you smile, I see the sun sink down on a coast out in California. And there's no doubt because of you, I'm not the man I was before you. And there's no doubt because of you, I'm better than I was before you. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, oh, God knows I'm not. But I love you with everything I've got. Girl, I'll give you my best shot. I'm gonna give you, I'll give you my best shot. I'm gonna give you. Whoa, 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 yeah. All right, that was Jimmy Allen's best shot. And let me just tell you, man, this guy can sing. I mean, you guys obviously probably know that if you know the song. But I'm telling you, this is more like an underground country like song and slash artist. I feel, which is kind of crazy. Like he's known, like duh, but like I feel like he deserves more props than he gets, man. Because like this song in particular, chef's kiss. I love it so much. And I'm telling you, as of late, I've been finding these songs like I just never heard of before, like such as like Dalton Dover's like Baby I Am, and another one I covered recently too. Um, Yours by Russell Dickerson, Miles by T.R. Kennedy, and that one by the way, I would recommend that one. Miles by T.R. Kennedy is an artist, a female artist, I believe, and she has like I'm pretty sure I could be wrong, don't quote me. I think she like the rap part section of it, or like the hip hop slash rap section of it, is sung by her boyfriend or whatever. I forgot exactly who he was, unfortunately. I this is off the top of the head, so that's why. Was not prepared initially for this rant, but I'm telling you now, you guys gotta check the song out. It's like a fusion of country and R&B together. Absolutely love it. Definitely check it out. But like I found those kind of artists or underground. I call them underground artists, but they're not underground artists, obviously. But like I call them such because I haven't like really heard their name before, and then I hear these songs because of course my sister, who's actually a very high energy, like like very like hip hop type of person, right, or whatever. She has a Savoy Hour playlist, thanks to moi, of course. And then of course a country playlist, and whenever like she would take me out for like like a Spartan race or something like that, or take me out to like a high rocks competition, right? We would play like the country playlist all along for the ride, and I'm telling you, the vibes were just immaculate. And I obviously stole these songs from my own repertoire because, of course, I want to gig, obviously. And I want to find songs that are good for gigging. And I want to this is basically me kind of experimenting, seeing how I can incorporate my own twists to a song while still keeping the initial flair from the actual song in general. And I'm just trying to like incorporate that into a gig like setting, because sometimes there are times where, you know, if it's like a restaurant or something, like a bar or whatever, they're focusing on eating food. So like, you know, like, like the people might be like, hey, lower it a little bit, right? Because like, and now you have to kind of figure out how do I kind of like, keep the same energy, but like, let's say I have to belt a certain note, but it's like, how can I not belt that note? You kind of have to kind of figure out like certain ways just to how to perform, or like back away from the mic, right? Softening up in terms of dynamics, right? But this song, I feel like, can allow me to like, do that. I can like, still like get the point across, or whatever, of the song, even if like, I have to like kind of like lower the volume a little bit. You know what I mean? And obviously, like, there are some places that like, I can actually accept like the blaring type of energy, like the like blaring music, like theater songs can be performed there too, and I can probably still sneak in a couple. But I'm just saying, like, if in case I were to be asked this, I would be more comfortable to like kind of lower it down with this song, because it's more chill, more laid back, and that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm experimenting with the song, trying to see what I can do. And by the way, I didn't even know about the background vocals in some of the karaoke tracks, and typically I don't really like them. But for this one, it actually kind of works, because while I'm kind of deviating a little bit from the actual melody itself, we still have the background vocalists kind of like singing that same chorus melody, while I like kind of want to lengthen out a certain note for a certain amount of time, right? And then come back into it to join the little party, and then kind of continue it, right? We like that cohesion, we like that flow, right? So sometimes it's good to actually have that in the background, right? So that's kind of why I was like, you know what, sure, why not? But now, in terms of what's to come, obviously originals are coming. The Justin Man, the theater ones, they're coming. I promise you. Stick Season. No, I did the one. What am I saying? The other one, Growing Sideways, by Noah Khan. I'm definitely want to do that one. Driver's License, Olivia Rodrigo. I have to just. I'm actually looking at. I think I forgot his name. Alexander Stewart, maybe. I know someone recommended me to sing some songs from him, right? But I might start by listening to a cover of his and actually singing with him, singing songs of his in the future, right? But right now, I'm definitely looking for a driver's license. I'm gonna try to kind of figure out my own like twist on it, how I can kind of incorporate it, or how I can kind of like do my own little thing. Because of course the bridge doesn't do, which is fine, but to kind of figure that out now naturally, and I don't want to like go from like belting to like soft, right? So I'm trying to kind of figure out the bridge, and then a little dynamic thing towards the end, but that's coming too. And also original song, a little preamble, a little revenge song actually that I got chords for today recently, and this is directed towards someone in particular. If you know who you are, fuck you. You probably don't though. Fun. Anyway, it starts off with "I guess your loyalty don't mean anything," so there's a little taste for that, right? Definitely high energy, different than what I usually do. Usually it's emotional. I'm an emotional about type of person, so definitely excited for this. But I also have the EP, which is going to be part of that. But I also like want to do it now. It's the same with Goodbye, but I have to do Flightless Bird first, which is a single. So whatever. But without further ado, please let me know what other songs you want to hear from me in the future. What are the artists, genre, anything. I'm all ears, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, y'all.